And Rachel, did your iPad not turn around the other way?
It's Neve.
Neve.
Her mum's Rachel.
Oh, your mum's Rachel. Hi, Neve.
I can try.
There's Georgina now as well. Oh, that's better, yeah. But you've got to get it to aim properly. Maybe that was the issue. Maybe I'll shut up and let you get on with the warm-up, John. Cormac and Joseph, you're all warmed up and loosened up, so why don't you try that technique we were just doing? You ignore me, John. Can I chat to them directly? No.
You could do a different room, I think, but I don't know how you do that, to be honest.
No, don't worry. But you two can work together on the one-step fighting, some of the ones we've done.
Okay. Ski. Right. On the go, Shamaz. Okay, let's jog. Neve, if it works better the other way, just stick it back the other way. It's a pain. Oh, that's better. A little bit lower if possible, because then we can see your feet, which would be good. See mine, can see the feet. You can lower it a bit more, unless it's going to fall over. Up to you. And yeah, mate, turn the hips. Change. 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 Cormac, keep your guard up when you do that kick. Okay, Shikadachi, push your knees out. Better. Really push the knees out. Straighten your legs, down. Shikadachi, push your knees out. Straighten your legs and down. From here, hands on, knee shikadachi, straighten your arms. Look over your left shoulder, push the right knee back. Change. 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 Okay, Zenka Sadachi, turn that hip in. Stretching round. Try and keep the rear foot nice and flat on the ground, really stretch the back of your ankle. Same height, change. Hit round, stretch the ankle. Feel a calf stretch. From here, hands on the knee, head down to the straight leg, push the knee away. Change. From here, legs out, hands on the ground. Try and get your elbows and your head to the floor. From here, turn to your left. On the ball and heel, hand either side. Stretching out as much as you can. Back to the middle. Down. Change. And from there, back to the middle. Down. Feet together. Keep your feet flat. Squat down. Stretch the knee. Backs of your legs, your ankles. And then straight up. Good. Turn your hips. And change. Okay, shoulders. And back. Forward with the arms. And back. Okay, take your left arm across, right arm here, stretch. Change. Good. Arms up. 1, 2. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, quick, sich, hach, gu, do. Shake the wrists. Okay, just got someone else. No, they've gone. Okay, look to your left, right shoulder back. And change. Left ear, left shoulder. Make sure you pull the other arm down and change. Good. Shoulders just loosen off. Okay, nice and relaxed. So, as Sensei Len said, we're going to be doing punch, punch, and a punch, maigeri, mawashigeri, and the yokogeri, and any defenses to those. So let's just warm the legs up a little bit more. So from here, hands just above belt height, and the knee up. Ich, ni, san, chi, ashikamaite. Ich, ni, san, chi. Good, ashikamaite. So this time, leg in, round. So go on the outside. Ich, ni, san. Other leg. So it's coming in and out. Ich, ni, san. Good. And turn the hips. Now from here, left hand up, over, stretching. Yeah. Up. Change. Good. And the other. Okay. Right, let's just have a look at what Joseph and Cormac are up to. Evening, gentlemen. Let's spotlight you. So if you could just run through, very nice. So if you're doing a high punch, middle punch, low punch, maigeri, mawashigeri, yokogeri, yeah? So if you just do one after the other, just see where you are. That's it, and then counter. That's it, so good, and then that's it, Cormac's going back. So there's one attack, so then first of all that was that Jodan attack. So Joseph, you're doing any block at the moment, or a standard block, and a counter, and back. And then Cormac goes back and does a middle, okay? And then low and carry on. Okay, Mochido. That's it. That's all right. Continue. Keep going. That's it. No, just go through it. See what happens. So there's a Rajani Das waiting in a waiting room. Let's see who this is. Rajani Das, could I see who you are, please? Arjit. Okay. Nice name change. Welcome. Good, keep going so we can see, I hope we can still see Cormac and Joseph knocking through these moves. Continue, so we've done your punches, have you done kicks yet? Right, okay, do maigeri. Nice, that's been practiced there. Good. Roundhouse. Good. And sidekick, yokogeri. Good. And yeah, mate. Excellent. Okay, so what we're doing now then with this, let's just make sure everyone's comfortable with it. So this is like, we've done this with like 6 steps or whatever. So you could do this where if I'm attacking from here, I step forward and do the high punch, and then you guys would be doing the defense and counter, get ready. I then do the middle punch. We're going down the hall here, and then the low punch, and then the maigeri, and then the moshigeri, and then the yokogeri. Okay, so that's either on the spot. Obviously, we've got restricted space, so on the spot. But in the dojo, this is good where you go bang, 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 and then you go back again. Okay, so Sensei Len said you've been doing more structured versions of this. So now what you need to start thinking about with this is some alternative blocks with alternative counter. Okay, so for example, a high punch, instead of always going like this, which we're obviously quite used to doing as the bunkai from Gikso Daiichi, you might do a double hand block here, like this, this. You could block with a furuzuki. This is where you start, you might spin around while you do that because it's putting your back out there. But an alternative, okay? So make sure, and also remember with this is a punch coming here. So Joldanski, attack to the face here, you'll be doing this block, okay? Or a high uki, Jodan uki. You do a lot of Chudan uki, you might do a Jodan uki. Double-handed block here, okay? There's anything that stops this attack, okay? So what I just want you all to do, to start with, is I'm going to step forward and do a high punch. And I want you to be thinking of different blocks, okay? Get the old brain going here, okay? So we don't just get stuck in the mode of an interest like Joseph. When you did this, you did here and here, which is a totally valid attack, because you might be grabbing onto the arm or it's pushing down on you or whatever. You don't have to put the arm back. You might be grabbing hold of it. But remember, we've got legs, we've got elbows, we've got heads, okay, knees, shins, whatever, okay, from that counter. Okay, so I'm going to step forward from here, do a high at the Jodan, okay. And what I want you to do is a block and a counter, okay. Wakarimasu ka? Thumbs up. Good. Leave your eye with this. Good. Thumbs. Good. Right. Okay. So I'm going to punch Jodan. You're going to do a Jodan defense with your own counter. Ready? Itch. Good. That's it. Now remember, always away here, because over Zoom I can still grab you. Here. Okay, so you do that defense. Good. Remember here, open hand here. Flicks around here. And then just also think when you do this, like I said, there's a high punch coming. Don't even block it. Look up underneath. Risky, some of it, but you might come forward. Shoulder barge, right? All sorts of stuff you can do. What you want to do, that's it. Cornet's got one there. Down and in kata I've just been going through here in Sansu, the grab here, it's coming down here. Imagine their legs coming forward. I go for the leg, sweep the leg. Okay, so you're getting out of the way, sweep. So don't just to open your mind a bit. It's not just this. It's not just this. It's not just this. Okay, so another one. I'm going to do a high punch again. Think of something different. Ready? Go down. Good. Nice side kick there, JK. Good stuff. Excellent. Good. Okay, from here now we're going to do middle punch. So again, I'll just give you a few ideas when I think about this, if I'm being attacked here. Again, one of them you could do is this. Strong stomach. You'd have to be sure that you had a strong stomach. But if you get it early enough, here, it's probably not advisable to walk into a punch when it's about this distance. But if you're close enough, I could use my hands here on the face and come straight in. And then Izagiri, if you've got the head or the shoulders or the collars here, and Izagiri, head, Glasgow punch here, all sorts. Shoulder, in, blocking again here, Taisabaki, round, flick. Now you probably know how much that can smart if someone whips inside here. Also, at this sort of level, it's harder with a Jodan. You could use your knee, block it, kick. Okay? So, think of something a bit different. Obviously, we've got this as well. All sorts of stuff you can do. So, Jodan. Middle punch. So, you're going to do your own block and counter. Itch. Good. I think Georgina's just sliced my head off. Good. Let's do it, Georgina, like that. Let's just have a quick look at that. Let's Orchidol. So the attack comes. 1. Good. Oh, double hand attack. So with that, I take it you're pulling your arm in here. That's good. That's nice body movement. So with this attack Georgina's doing, I'm punching this way, and Georgina, by the looks of it, is pulling me this way. Gets out of the way. Taisabaki. Use those arms to keep me coming round, and then doing a double clobber on the back of the head. It looked like to me. Yeah, nice one. Excellent. Good. Good one. Okay, let's watch your doll. Let's have another middle punch. Let's get the right view so I can see you all. Middle punch. Ready? Itch. Good. I'm looking forward to in June when you can start throwing me around, seeing some of these in action. I want you to practice. This is your certainly the ones from Ashridge Karate Academy. When we get back in the dojo and we're allowed to wallop sensei, okay, we'll do some of this. And then you apply some of these counters. And do think about these. I think, Neve, there you did a takedown as well, which is great. So we're getting out of the way. We might do some sort of counter, but also think about some sort of takedown. Yeah, it's quite difficult. You've got to use your imagination because obviously someone's not there to hit you. I'm a virtual puncher from here. So think about that. Okay, next, low punch. Okay, so I'm going to come forward and punch. Now again, some possibilities here. Again, you've got your legs. You could use your foot if you were really accurate. You stop it with your foot. Double hand strike here. Again, these are moves from Sansaru. Blocking here. We can also use that from a kick. This sort of movement here. This move here, if you catch it at the right point, which is a double hand. You've got to be careful with this. Clearly, if it's a kick, a punch or a kick, moving out of the way. Again, if you're really brave, you can move in, take the hit on this, deflect, hit, deflect, spin, strike. Okay, quite a few different moves. So again, not just this. This is a very good block, clearly, open-handed, maybe a soft jus version of this. Outside of the arm. Step back. Again, when you're doing these, don't think that you have to block it. If someone's really rampaging at you and you want to get out of the way. Get out of the way, but make sure that you can get in quick enough for a counter of some description. Not just disappearing, but back. Imagine their weight's now forward. Nice whip, get them out of the way. strike, strike, down. Okay, so I'm going to attack Yelly down. Ready? Itch. Good, nice, Neil. Excellent wash there. So, Neil, moved your hand out of the way, gave me the racking, and then more shigiri on the back. Nice one. Okay, watch your dog. Ready? Knee. Good. Joseph there, another washi. More. I think he just walloped me on the back of the leg on here as well. Good stuff. Okay, next. From here, this attack, my giri. Okay, so this is obviously more power, knees up, coming through. So around this region, or so it's around here. So obviously you've got to be pretty careful with this. If you stand there like this, taking that kick, it could be detrimental to your health. So again, similar moves. I mean, the foot in theory is coming the same way, right, as the punch. So we can apply the same sort of logic. However, another good one with this, clearly when I do this kick, I'm on one leg. So one thing we can be doing is blocking, moving in, catching it, okay, with either arm here, with a kick coming here, block, catch. Then you can do things like wrap this leg around the supporting leg, put it off balance, get around the back, use this hand. You strike someone here with this in there, dead leg. It's not particularly comfortable. Again, to get them off balance, down here, I've got one leg, I've just whacked it with the other one, pulling this in, pushing down, okay? Various alternatives. So I'm going to do my giri. So again, you think of a block. Again, it could be here, it could be here. Okay, all sorts. So again, use your brains, see if you can think alternative block and counter for a my giri. Ready? Itch. Good. Neil's just throwing me all over the floor. Nice one. Good. Saw that sweep. Took me down there. Watch your dog. Ready? Knee. Good. Okay, Georgina. I think that was a strike over here. Last time. Ready? San. Good. Excellent. Okay, next one. So we've done front kick, now I'm a washi-giri. Clearly I'm going to be kicking up in the ceiling somewhere because I'm so flexible. Not. Okay, so let's have this kick when we're going round. Let's say this kicks this sort of height from here. Okay, so similar thing round here. Kicks coming round, remember? So I can twist my body with my arms here, because again, we don't know when this kick's coming, whether it's down here or up here. So we're blocking this whole area here. Again, another one we could do, arms in here. If you're reading where that kick is, here, arms here. I wouldn't suggest that, because if it suddenly goes high, you're going to get kicked in the face, right? But again, what you can do from this, move. Kick's coming this way, move around. You're just covering yourself here. And again, look, this is always a good one, this. If you're not intentionally want to knock someone's teeth out, giving them a flick or just a light, even that, it's going to put them off balance. And then you could do a push again, take down, strike, okay? So your block and counter for Shudan or Shigiri. Itch. Good. Okay, remember in the dojo, this is throw sensei around opportunity. Me sensei, not you Sensei Len, of course. In AKA, you're going to start doing some of these takedowns when it's free for all on the sensei. You've been pent up for a year to give me a wallop, so this is the time, right? So again, more shigiri, Right, I'm going to trick you this time. Watch where my leg is. It's not going up. It was in the middle. Maybe it's going to go lower. So remember this, locking here. Again, you can use this arm. Here. Ready? Itch. Good. Georgina's throwing me across the room again. Cormac, nice kick back. Very good. Okay, watch your doll one more time. We've only got 10 minutes left, Sensei. By the way, my thing's just popped up.
I think you're doing great, John.
Okay, good. Okay, another more shigeri again. Think something different. Again, you can always move out of the way. If you've seen someone doing a flying roundhouse, if you move out of the way, the momentum's lost and their energy's going this way. It's a great opportunity to get on the back, on the shoulders here, or something will help them go down. Let's go and remember this. Mawashiyuki, locking, round, spin, out the door. Okay, so more shigeri coming your way. Itch. Good. Nice one, JK. Getting into the spirit of that. I think my head's one side of your room and my body's the other. Excellent. Okay, so last one. Yokogeri, side kick. Okay, so this is quite difficult to see it coming at times. Remember the legs in here and then pivoting and through. Okay, so it can be deceiving. It might be a front kick, it might be spinning from a roundhouse, and this side kick. Okay, so again, this one, it's coming fast, it's coming at you. So if you're not as quick as you'd want to be, these are good to move it out of the way. Bit of taisabaki, shifting, round, okay, or the other way. Okay, Arjit, are you okay there? I can't see your video. If you're coping with this, okay. Can't critique you without a video. So kick is coming. Move the body back. This is a good one. Here, make sure you, and also quite a stable, the really strong kicks coming here. A couple of things, you don't want to have your fists too close. If you get a big strong Cormac kick coming at you here, you don't want your fists here because they're going to go in your chops, okay? So you want to get your elbows in and some distance, it's so you can absorb, okay? Not here, because I'll get whacked and whacked. This, okay? Preferably not this way, you lose your fingers, okay? In here, okay? So side kick's coming, could be this way. Again, you could open hand here, I've caught the leg, and then you can come in, stick the leg upwards and all sorts of business with that one. What you really want, if you've got someone here and they end up in this position, you're on a winner, because then you can tie them in knots. Okay, so Yokogeri coming your way. Ready? Itch. Good. So remember where I am. So I need to remember where I would be there. Okay. I've done that kick. Make sure that your counter, in your mind's eye, is in the right position to where they would land. So it wouldn't be up here. It'd be somewhere down here somewhere. Good. Watch it all. Ready? Knee. Good. Remember also, we've got nice grippy fingers, right? So once we've done that block with some description, stepping in, round the neck, throat, here, here. This is, I can't see what's going on now, okay? Obviously, you've got to be careful when you're practicing with our karate friends, but in, blocking, covering here, round the leg, push. Lots of good stuff. Okay, one more time. Ready? Itch. Good, and yame. Right, so now we're going to go quick fire. I'm going to do punch with the right. You're going to do a block and a counter. Straight away, I'm coming back. I'm doing left. You do block and counter. then it's going to be right middle, right low, left low. Front, you get the idea, right? Okay, so ready? It's going to be high punch. Right, itch. Good. Ready, left, knee. Do something different. Why not do the same thing over with these? Middle, itch. Good. Knee. Good. Low punch, itch. Knee. Good. Joseph, JK throwing me around the room here. Front kick, right leg, itch. Left, knee. Good. Ready, more shigeri, right leg, itch. Left leg, knee. Sidekick, yokogiri, right leg, itch. Left leg, knee. Very good. And yeah, mate. Ski. Right. This 3.5 minutes left, Sensei.
Okay, just one little announcement, John.
Announcement.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's, I hope you all know that on Saturday afternoon, there's a 2-hour gashku, mini micro gashku. With Sensei James and Sensei Jose, Sensei Moreira, Sensei Kevin, and myself. There's no charge for it, but you do have to register. All the details are on the website. I haven't told anyone in my club yet. I completely forgot, but I will do that tomorrow morning. But Neor, you now know about it. So, and we'll be doing these once a month until we get back to normal. So there'll only probably be another couple of them. But it'll be a good chance for you to see some of these other guys and just join in. Okay, any requests? I'd be surprised if there was any answer because no one ever answers that one.
Kururunfa Bunkai, Sensei.
Bunkai from Kururunfa.
Yes.
But the guys won't want to learn that, will they?
You asked.
Okay, well, let's do another bunkai from Kururunfa. Use of the back elbow strike. I hope I've got the right kata. Imagine someone's attacking you with their right hand, and you move to the side and you block. Let's all do that. Right hand comes, move slightly to the side into a Sanshin stance and block. Okay, now just turn your hand and catch his wrist. Take your leg round, try and imagine where his front leg would be. You've moved slightly off the line, so his right foot's probably slightly in front of your right foot. You take your leg round, hitting behind with your shin on the back of his calf. Okay, so which makes him go, if you can see my legs, I'm the attacker now, you've come down, you've thrown me off balance. Now you need to do something quickly because if you catch someone's hand, they're going to do something. So the idea is to block, catch, hit. And as you go round, block, catch, as you step round, you're doing, how far is that? Not 180 degrees, but more than 90, 135.2 degrees. So come round, holding his arm, pull this way. Remember, he's looking that way, you pull that way and hit that way. So you're pulling this against. So you're going to be first hitting his knee with your leg, and his ribs with your elbow. If you get hit by that knee, if you can watch, imagine you just swung your leg around into there. I've got this hand out where you've blocked me, but this is not making it easy for you to get here. You knock my leg like that, it exposes all this area for you to do that. How long have we got, John?
10 seconds.